Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Alexander Fraunfelker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the East graduating class, we would like to welcome you to the 2023 commencement ceremony. The graduation committee has chosen the following for our class theme this year. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Chadwick Boseman.
At this time, please welcome our superintendent, Ms. Swimmer, to share a few words of inspiration.
Good afternoon. Welcome graduates, families, friends, and West Bend East staff. Thank you all for being here. Graduates, I'm sure there were times when you felt this day could not come fast enough. Now that you're here, I won't take up too much of your time. West Bend East has amazing students, and we thank all of you for your contributions to your schools, your community. They are significant. Staff members from West Bend were honored to be a part of your journey. It's my wish that everything you've gained in the past several years will serve you very well in life. My humble advice is to remember that being young and on the cusp of adulting can be scary, but don't let fear of change hold you back. And at some point, I'm sure you will need help. That's where you call upon your strong foundation of your family, friends, and your experiences. West Bend East graduating class of 2023, on behalf of the Board of Education and the administration, congratulations and best wishes for achieving your dreams.
Thank you, Ms. Swimmer. I would like to introduce you to this year's Mistress of Ceremonies, Dia Patel. Dia has been involved in tennis, crew. She is the president of Interact Club and the secretary of East National Honor Society. Next year, she will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison to study biology on the pre-med track.
And I would like to introduce you to this year's Mistress of Ceremonies, Addison Hines. Addison has been actively committed to caring for a family member and participating in her future career by working as a certified nursing assistant. Next year, she will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh to pursue nursing.
I would like to introduce our first student speaker, Favi Zhang. Favi has participated in many art competitions for our school. She is also involved in French Club and 2 social cultural justice clubs. Next year, Favi will be attending the University of Wisconsin to study biochemistry. Favi is also salutatorian for East High School this year.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Fabi Zhang, and it's a great honor for me to be part of the celebration of the West Bend East High School graduating class of 2023. The day we've been waiting for is upon us, the day when all of our hard work finally pays off. I hope we all feel a rush of relief knowing that we finally completed 4 whole years of 7-hour school days, tiresome extracurriculars, and for some of us, endless nights of crying over homework. Now we can proudly say that we made it. We're here today to celebrate the end of one chapter of our lives and the beginning of another. Whether you're pursuing higher education, serving our country, or going straight into the workforce, you have so many great things waiting for you. Who knows the opportunities that'll come, the people you'll meet, and the lessons you'll learn in this next adventure. But of course, with new experiences comes new struggles. As we move forward, I want to remind us all that through the thick and thin, to not let upcoming struggles discourage us from continuing to strive for success. When your spirits are low and your optimism is dwindling down, recall the times you have succeeded, whether it was a big achievement or a small achievement such as passing a test. Use those experiences to motivate you to carry on. And for the times you don't succeed, I want to remind you that it's okay. I have always believed that there are 3 answers to our supplications: yes, not yet, and I have something better. So if you didn't get accepted into the school of your choice, or you don't secure your dream job in the future, perhaps that was supposed to happen in the course of your life in order to steer you towards a better outcome. The detours of life lead you to exactly where you're meant to be, so don't let the failures weigh you down too much. Let's continue to work hard and stay positive. Furthermore, I'm excited to see the accomplishments that we'll achieve in the next upcoming years of our lives. This class consists of bright, self-motivated, and talented students that have the potential to make a positive impact to any community that they join. We may have to leave behind some family and friends that we've known for years, and although that seems overwhelming or maybe even sad, remember the ones who stuck by you up to this point, especially the parents and guardians who sacrificed so much for you to be here. Graduates, before we part ways, I will share some tips I believe will elevate our futures. Invest your time in things you find meaningful. Say thank you for the small things. Set aside time to do nothing and just relax. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Don't rush. You have time. Hug your family and friends, even if it makes you cringe. Dance in the rain. It could be fun. Wear your heart proudly on your sleeve wherever you go. Be proud of who you are, be proud of the path you're pursuing, and be proud of how you got here. The time we spend in high school is only a small but memorable portion of our lives. This is only the beginning of our story, so let's start it off strong. Lastly, I want to thank our families, friends, and school staff for the amazing years at West Bend East High School. We really could have done it all. Thank you all for your time, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Favi. Our second student speaker will be Hasti Gassemi Vagar. Hasti has been involved in forensics. She's the Secretary of Student Council and the President of East National Honor Society. Next year, Hasti will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison to study biology and pursue a pre-med path. Hasti is also the valedictorian for East High School this year.
Hello and good afternoon. My name is Hasti Gassemi Vagar, and on behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to welcome teachers, esteemed faculty members, parents, families, and friends, and distinguished guests to the East graduation ceremony of class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before all of you today. Well, graduates, we made it. And boy, was that a journey. When writing this speech, I was brought back to our freshman year, and reflecting on these past few years, I'm struck by the remarkable journey we have all been on. And let me just say from the beginning, class of 2023, we were a witness to many challenges and crazy things. By the global media, we have been mocked as one of the most ridiculous classes thanks to the viral TikTok trends and VSCO girl hacks. But of course, it doesn't stop here. Through our 4 years of high school, we saw Kanye wanting to run for presidency, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship in 2021, the famous court debates between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and of course, you can't forget who the slap of the year went to at the Oscars. Well, no matter where you stand on those topics, one thing is for sure, that with the many events that our society has faced, especially the global pandemic, the class of 2023 has become the forgotten class. People forget the challenges and struggles that we had to adapt to. We had to go through many schools: Zoom school, Google Meet school, masked school, unmasked school, trying every variant in between, and having to acquaint ourselves with Greek letters from alpha to beta to delta and Omicron. Oftentimes, we were forced out of our comfort zones, having to bear people staring at our foreheads and endure the glare of strangers at grocery stores who seemed to want to say, "Don't you dare get close to me." For some of us, birthdays and holidays weren't the same, as we couldn't see our families and friends. And for others, they didn't even get to see anyone, as virtual school became their best option. And as a community, we went through lots of losses. Those were the times of grief, anxiety, and stress. But despite all these struggles, I am proud to say that the East class of 2023 is not forgotten, but resilient. Academically, we have 65 East seniors who received almost a total of $367,000 in local scholarships. As a school culture in these past 4 years, we have seen almost $100,000 raised toward charity weeks and over 1,000 pints of blood collected in our annual blood drive, which with our involvement helped save thousands of lives and help thousands of people. We have seen great teamwork. Our football team has kept a winning streak against West Bend West for all 4 years. And thank you, and thanks to the collaboration of National Honor Society and the Student Council's collaboration, we were successful in raising a one-day charity to help those in Ukraine. So, today, as we stand on the brink of a new beginning, ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us take a moment to acknowledge the accomplishments we have seen and have made. Because class of 2023, you are bound to do many great things. Your presence today is an evidence of how you overcame challenges. And while you may not be 100% sure of the path life will take you on in the future, know that no matter what, you will continue to face struggles along the way. But don't forget that it is because of these struggles that you are who you are today. That it is because of these struggles that you will learn from, that you get closer to success. And of course, it is because of these struggles that you get to leave today and proudly say, "I'm a 2023 graduate of West Bend East." As I get closer to the end of this speech, I would like to thank those who supported us along the way. Friends, families, and siblings, including my older brother, Ali, who forced me to mention his name in this speech. Thank you for years of positive support. Teachers, faculties, and mentors, thank you for years of continuous feedback. Your presence and hard work ensured a safe and comfortable environment for learning for years and years to come. And lastly, I would like to acknowledge Matthew William Beekman, who we lost on January 14, 2018. Matthew was in our graduating class, and although he is not here physically with us today, he is here in spirit. And I would like for all of us to remember his name as you tackle your goals and dreams in the future. May the knowledge and skills you gain help make a positive impact around the world around us. Dream big and don't be afraid to try new things. Congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone, and best of luck on all your future endeavors. Class of 2023, we did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Hafsi. Our last student speaker for this afternoon will be Stephanie Haid. Stephanie is involved in tennis, Interact Club, and is the treasurer of East National Honor Society. Next year, Stephanie will be attending the University of Wisconsin to study actuarial science. Stephanie is also valedictorian for East High School this year.
Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty members, and the fabulous class of 2023. My name is Stephanie Haid, and like many of you, I graduate today, taking with me the many lessons we have learned throughout our time in the West Bend School District. As we stand or sit here today, ready to take our first steps into the world beyond high school, I cannot help but feel a mix of emotions. On one hand, I am so excited to see what the future holds for us. But on the other hand, I'm so sad to leave behind the friends and memories that we have made over the past few years here at West Bend East. Today, let's take the time to remember where we came from and where we are going. Over a decade ago, we waved our parents goodbye on that first day of kindergarten and started off on the journey to the future. Regardless of whether we started at one of the 6 elementary schools or our local parochial schools, we were all in the same boat, which was sailing us toward the rest of our lives. Year after year, we learned the proper conventions of English using the dreaded 4 level, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and eventually how to speak a foreign language. This enriching journey has shaped who we are today and who we will become tomorrow. It hasn't been easy, though. There were plenty of late nights and mental breakdowns. At times, all we wanted to do was quit, but we didn't. Through all of the adversity, we never gave up, a true triumph. In 2019, we came into high school as naive freshmen, and boy, did we have a lot to learn. But in these past 4 years, we were taught valuable lessons that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. We mastered little things, like navigating this big building and telling the difference between Mr. Brahm and Mr. Hagenow. But on top of that, we learned the importance of perseverance, dedication, and hard work. We have learned how to work together as a team, as East Sons, and support one another in times of need. Despite the bad rep that social media gets, it allowed us to be there for one another, even when we were quarantined in our homes. Finally, we have learned that success is more than just our academic or athletic achievements, but that it is also about personal growth. So let us take a moment to recognize and celebrate the strong individuals we have become. Each and every one of us has worked hard to get to this point, and we should be proud of what we have accomplished, both big and small, to allow us to be here today. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, we will face new challenges and opportunities. Many of us will go to college, enter the workforce, join the military, or pursue other paths. But no matter what we do, we should always remember the lessons we have learned here and strive to be the best versions of ourselves. We must never give up or lose hope. Instead, we should have the courage to continue, to learn from our mistakes, and to strive for greatness. We should also remember to give back to our communities and to those who have helped us along the way. Throughout the pandemic, we were gifted with unwavering support from the adults in our lives who tried to give us the normalcy that was lacking in our lives. Teachers continued to push through the technology struggles of Google Meet, and they remained dedicated to providing us with an education, even when we were all at home. Our parents, teachers, and mentors have played a crucial role in our success, and we should be grateful for their support and guidance. Their encouragement gave us the motivation to keep moving forward and led us here today. It truly does take a village. So, my fellow graduates, let's celebrate our achievements of today and look forward to our bright futures of tomorrow. Let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead and have the courage to continue no matter what. And let us always remember the lessons that we have learned here at West Bend East. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023. I wish you all the very best in life, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Thank you.
One of our musical selections for this evening will be Lullaby by William Hofelt, performed by the West Bend High School Orchestras.
Thank you to the West Bend High School Orchestra. Now we will hear from our faculty speaker, Mr. Daniels. He is the East Assistant Principal. He received his bachelor's degree in English from the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and his master's degree in Education Leadership from Cardinal Stritch University. I am pleased to introduce Mr. Daniels, our faculty speaker for the class of 2023.
Esteemed faculty, proud parents and guests, and most importantly, the East class of 2023. It is with immense gratitude and honor that I stand before you today as your faculty speaker. Today we gather to celebrate the culmination of our high school journey, a journey that has been nothing short of extraordinary. Each one of us has faced countless challenges, overcome obstacles, and grown both academically and personally. We have made lasting friendships, discovered our passions, and shaped our identities through these transformative years. This class of graduates has carved out a profound and everlasting place in my heart. Many of you I've known since your days at Badger Middle School when I served as the Dean of Students, as well as your track and field coach. Some of you even ventured out to Washington, D.C. with me on the 8th grade trip. Witnessing your transformation from curious 7th graders or freshmen to the confident individuals seated before us today has been an incredible honor and privilege. Our journey together has been one of shared growth, laughter, and countless memories. As I struggled to settle on a theme for this speech, I couldn't help but be drawn to a symbol that has guided us through our entire high school experience: the humble hall pass, or hall pass, or hall pass, or hall pass. Regardless of what it looks like, this seemingly inconspicuous piece of paper holds more significance than we realize. It represents the freedom to explore, to venture beyond the confines of our classrooms, and to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. In the beginning, we clutched our hall passes nervously, tentatively stepping into the unknown. We were unsure of ourselves, unsure of the path that lay before us. But as we continued to grow, our hall passes became more than just a means to an end. They became a symbol of empowerment, a reminder that we had the permission to explore, to question, and to dream. Throughout high school, we ventured into various hallways, each one leading to new lessons, experiences, and discoveries. Some hallways were brightly lit, filled with laughter, support, and success. Totally lost. There we go. Others were dimly lit, with shadows of doubt and uncertainty seemingly cast in every corner. But even in the darkest hallways, we pressed on, knowing that the light at the end would shine brighter because of our determination. Just like the hall pass, our high school journey has been a series of permissions granted. We were granted permission to stumble, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. We were given permission to chase our passions, to pursue our dreams, and to take risks. Our teachers, parents, and mentors have been the guiding hands that signed our hall passes, allowing us to move forward and grow. But now, as you stand on the precipice of a new chapter in your lives, you find yourselves at a crossroads. Your hall passes will no longer require a staff signature, and it will be up to you to forge your own path ahead. You will face new hallways, new challenges, and new hall monitors. But you must remember that the power to determine where you travel and how you get there lies within you, not within the hall pass itself. Graduates of West Bend East, do not forget the lessons you have learned. Carry the spirit of the hall pass with you as you embark on the next phase of your journey. You have the permission to explore, to create, and to make a difference in the world. The hallways you choose may be unfamiliar, but with resilience, determination, and courage that we have cultivated, you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Today, as you hold your heads high, diploma in hand, let us not view this as an end, but as the beginning of the next chapter in your extraordinary lives. Let us embrace the uncertainty, for it is in the unknown that we find our true potential. You are ready to take on the world, armed with the wisdom gained from these high school years, the lessons learned from teachers, parents, and friends, and the support of loved ones. Soon to be graduates of West Bend East High School, treasure the memories you have made, the friendships you have formed, and the growth you have experienced. When you go back to your resource to pick up your diploma today, you will also receive a blank hall pass to take with you. As you step out into the world, let this be a reminder that you are free to determine where you go next and what that journey will look like. You are not just graduates of West Bend East High School, but ambassadors of hope, resilience, and endless possibility. Thank you, East High School Class of 2023. You have left a lasting mark on this school and this community. May your future endeavors be filled with endless success and happiness. To quote who I'm sure is one of your favorite authors, William Shakespeare, "Parting is such sweet sorrow." Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. All right, so I guess we're now at the point where we get our diplomas.
Who said we're all getting diplomas? No, I'm just kidding. Our principal, Ms. Potter, will speak next and present this year's candidates.
Good evening. Before we present the class of 2023 with diplomas, I would like to thank all of the families and staff of educators who have joined us for this special occasion. Your support and influence have given these graduates the positive guidance and support when they have needed it the most. My ultimate hope for each of our graduates is that our school district has helped prepare you to take advantage of all of the opportunities that are available to you in your future. I hope you look back at your time and consider it well spent. I hope you cherish your memories and move forward to create even more outstanding ones that fulfill all of the hopes and dreams that sit with you here today. At this time, I would like to recognize some of our students before we come to the stage to receive diplomas. I'd like all of our graduates who have enlisted in the military, as well as any past or present military members in our audience, to please stand. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you. In addition to those who serve in the armed forces, we recognize the power of volunteering. It isn't always an easy job to be mindful of others, to give without getting, and to recognize the importance of giving back to the community. For those graduates who have volunteered over 100 hours of community service, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Many students here today have achieved remarkable academic success throughout their time in high school. The tremendous discipline, the late night studying, the tears, the celebrations, the hard work, it all matters. And for that, I would like to ask that our valedictorians please take a stand. Thank you. Planning a high school graduation is no easy task. It takes months of preparation and patience. To this end, I have had the great fortune of working with an inspiring group of seniors who have helped in planning a day that appropriately recognizes this class of seniors. At this time, if you were part of the graduation committee, please take a stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may now be seated. One last honor before we present diplomas. As we were planning graduation, a number of students shared with me that one student in particular is unable to be here with us today. Matthew Beekman was a 7th grader at Badger Middle School, where he played percussion in the band and was a member of the forensics club when he passed away unexpectedly. Today, I ask that we honor Matthew's memory as we proceed through our graduation. In closing, I know that many of you will leave West Bend in pursuit of other ambitions. I hope that you never forget what high school has meant to you and how much you have meant to us. The journey is the best part, but the road is not always straight. Keep doing the right thing, Keep doing right by those around you and keep your head up. You will find your destination. On behalf of the West Bend School District, we are proud of you and wish you nothing but the best on your next adventure. Superintendent Wimmer, Ms. Aragot, and Ms. Kruger, it is my sincere pleasure to present to you the West Bend East Class of 2023.
Alyssa Axness. Carmen Bierzak. Ryan Atkins. Will Bast. Jack Bell. Grady Anderson. Madeline Bagwell. Brianna Aubrey. Tim Grosskreis. Gage Barrett.
Bradley Burgles. Andrew Barker. Pauline Onlin Inatonan. Ivy Blummel. Lily Bandel. Aurelia Arvello. Michaela Bowen. Jake Chartier. Marcus Bredas. Jackson Brisk. Kristen Carl.
Matthew Chappell. Calvin Buss. Leah Cahoon. Grace Cleven. Ryder Sierra. Zoe A. Bruce. Orlando Cruz. Jacob Cooley. Margaret Collins. Jefferson Christie. Alondra Chavez.
Lana Burrich. Michael Collins. Isaac Buss. Keegan Cunningham. Atlee Burke. Sterling Daniels. Samuel Ebson. Callie Duncan. Braylon Dura. Megan Fisher. Tyler Dodge. Ethan Dricken. Summer Dricken. Avery Grippentrog. Peyton Fountain.
Xavier Allen Dubois. Carter Dish. Amy Daniels. Emran Dunker. Vincent Farshone. Preston Duhalm. Natalie C. Dowdy. Carly Duran.
Casey Gish. Logan Greger. Caitlin Goza. Jessica Jehoviak. Amber Jorgensen. Ryan Fredericks. Kamaya Harris. Coral Jones. Delaney Heinen. Anne-Marie Habersetzer. Nora Johnstone. Ivy Lindorfer. Kaya Hardigan.
Hallie Hanneman. Grace Fowler. Ashlyn Hughes. Garrett Gelhaus. Alexander Fraunfelker. Grace Formolo. Charlie Garvey. Maya Haug. Paige Harder. Zachary Hammond. Anthony Hennis. Jacob Jagger. James Heiser.
Mitchell Lucas. Zach Johnson. Aiden Merritts. Nate King. Sawyer Lichtensteiger. Colton Kress. Michael Coons. Aiden Kreis. Camden Hoyer. Severin Hilt. Tyler Hooper. Alex Halula. Guadalupe Herrera. Jaden Hutner. Haley Kaler. Caitlin Niederhaus. Jillian Krieger.
Jonathan Lund. Juliana Lemke Malone. Asa Rainwater. Madeline Almond. Abby Nelson. Miles Nelson. Jonah Nagel. Connor Meir. Ronald Owens.
Isaiah McLeod. Alexander Nye. Sorry. Caitlin Livingood. Cheyenne Nolan. Maverick Lang. Aiden McDonald. Logan Lane. Kane Kister. Nathan Matnair. Logan McManus. Ryan Meyer. Maxwell Mowitz. Nika Miller. Kristen Oresnik. Pierce Reiner. Caleb Radmer. McCain Penkwitz. Jatsiel Pabon.
Mason Peters. Nathan Ratzel. Abby Picou. Ixel Reyes Ignacio. Sierra Martinez. Edwin Ramirez. Gavin Mercier. Chris Mensch. Emerson Orth. Colin McInnes. Caroline Poplinsky.
Willow Prost. Colton Roy. Benjamin Purcell. Fiona Shaw. Sydney Sarnowski. Julio Rivera. Autumn Plock. Sarah Schmidt. Cassidy Scherzer. Shayla Runberg. Peyton Schmidt. Kaylee Schiller. Maya Spar.
Owen Porter. Alexa Sommerfeld. Denisha Burris. Soraya Ratliff. G. Payne. John Pfaff. Alexis Schubert. Caitlin Schlamer. Connor Stelt. Cameron Siegert. Trent Schrank. James Safel.
Natalie Zerbowski. Erica Phil. Claire Volker. Ava Tolfa. Stephen Virchow. Ethan Tilson. Yadira Vasquez. Savannah Torres. Sean Schultz. Mason Eulenberg. Andrew Smazel. Noah Seimer. Ethan Schwartzen. Olivia Schweckel. Josh Staley. Tyler Tennis. Macy Steyer. Lucia Trefal.
Nora Walter. Michael Zuba. Aiden Zahn. Damian White. Emily Zaromsky. Austin Wolf. Courtney Zetner. Sierra Whittam. Cadence Zhang. No, Eli. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Elena Williams. Peiyang Zhang. I'm sorry. Peiyang Zhang. Robin Williams. Sam Shuhar. Hannah Wazala.
Caroline Bella. Ethan Tackett. Christian Wimberly. Josh Wagner. Matthew Zier. Quinn White. Quinn Warzen.
Samuel Whittemeyer. Fisher Champagne. Emma Tooze. Stephanie Haid. Hesti Gosemi Vagar. Favi Zhang. Mike Balkowski.
Dia Patel.
Addison Himes.
Congratulations, everyone. We are now to the point when we move our tassels. As Taylor Swift once said, the scary news is you're on your own now. But the cool news is you're on your own now. Please join us in moving your tassels from right to left. Michael Balkowski will now introduce this year's class memorial. Michael will be going to the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh to study criminal justice. Michael is involved in football and golf.
Dear graduates, friends, and family, today marks a significant milestone in our lives as we celebrate our graduation from this school. We've worked hard to reach this moment, and it's a great honor to stand before you all as we mark this occasion. This day is more about just a piece of paper. It's about the memories, experiences, and friendships we made along the way. As we take this moment to reflect on the past, let us also look to the future. We have all worked hard together to get where we are today, but we could have not done it alone. With all the support from families, friends, and the faculty and staff who guided us every step of the way. Let's take a moment to thank them for the support. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, I urge you all to embrace the challenges and opportunities that come our way. Take the lessons we have learned and apply to our future. Every graduating class gets to do some type of memorial for the school to help improve our school. And for us to be remembered as the class of 2023, the graduation committee and I met a ton of times throughout the year to make different decisions about our memorial and our teacher speaker. The graduation committee has decided to add a sign to the east entrance. We currently do not have a sign at the east entrance, so adding one would be the best choice for us to brighten it up. We would like when people enter through it for the sign to be able to represent the values and missions of the school and a symbol for hard work. With almost a third of our high school years impacted by COVID, we overcame adversity and got stronger together. It had a profound effect on our high school education. As school shut down, our education was affected, but we made it together. We should be proud of our hard work over the last 4 years, and we are finally going to be graduating. We might be leaving, but our memories will forever be there from the times at this school. As we leave here, I know every single one of you is going to do great things and be the best person you can be, and our legacy will always remain from the sign that is going on the east entrance as a class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Here to give this evening's closing remarks is Emma Tews. Emma will be going to the University of Wisconsin-Madison to study biology on the pre-physician assistance track. Emma is involved in volleyball, softball, and National Honor Society.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, parents, and most importantly, the class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the end of this incredible journey. As we say goodbye to high school, I want to take a moment to reflect on what we've accomplished and what we're about to embark on. We've spent the last 4 years growing together, learning, and pushing ourselves to be the best we can be. We've laughed, we've cried, we've procrastinated on assignments until the last minute, and somehow still managed to come out on top. Now we stand at the threshold of a new chapter in our lives. For some of us, that means college. For others, it means entering the workforce or taking some time to figure out what we want to do next. But no matter what our plans are, we are capable of achieving greatness. Remember, success is not measured by how much money you make or how many degrees you have. It's measured by the impact you have on the world around you. So go out there and make a difference. Be kind, be compassionate, and most importantly, be true to yourselves. And now, let's take a moment to thank those who have helped us to get here to this point. To our parents and family who have supported us through thick and thin, thank you. To our teachers and mentors who have challenged us and inspired us, thank you. To our friends who have been there for us through it all, thank you. As we leave this gymnasium and go our separate ways, let's remember that we will always be part of the same family. We are bonded by the memories we have made, the experiences we've shared, and the laughter we've had. So let's go out there and show the world what we're made of. Congratulations, West Bend East, class of 2023. Once a son, always a son. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Now we would like to thank our friends and our family.
And we would also like to thank our teachers, parents, and everyone who has helped us get here today.
This now commences your own special journey, so make the best of it, and don't be afraid to try something new in the future. We can do it.
Now, lastly, to conclude this ceremony, here are a few wise words from Hannah Montana. I always knew this day would come, would be standing one by one, with our future in our hands, so many dreams, so many plans. I've always knew, after all these years, there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. It's so hard to say goodbye.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2023.
Thank you, Addison and Dia, and thank you to all of you for attending today's graduation ceremony. We ask that all audience members remain seated until our speakers and graduates have left the field house. Graduates, you may greet your families and guests in the East Cafeteria and then proceed to your home-based location to pick up your diploma. At this time, we will begin by dismissing those on the stage, followed by the graduates and the faculty. Thank you.